How do you make good decisions when life is a mess? At some point, we have to make hard decisions, and we're hopefully making good decisions. Maybe we really desire to make good decisions, but it gets hard, right? When life is pushing in, when life gets messy, demanding, when it's pulling us in all kinds of directions, when it's pressuring us to make good decisions, right? And so how do we kind of begin to cut through any of that so that maybe we're going to get to a good decision? Because we know often, right, the old cliche of hindsight is 2020. And that's so true, because once we get past a situation, it's like, oh, I can take a breath, I can reflect, I can understand the different perspectives, I can understand the situation a little better. And oh my goodness, how many times with hindsight have we gone, either we wouldn't have made that decision at all, we would have gone in a completely different direction, we would have absolutely tweaked it, and we know that things would have been better. And so for today, to help us in that, to gain a little bit of wisdom in it, I've got Proverbs 21:5, which is, Proverbs is all about wisdom literature. And it says, the plans of the diligent end up in profit, but those who hurry end up with loss. Being diligent ends up in profit, ends up in gain, ends up things are getting better. But those who are in a hurry, in a rush, end up with loss. And so to think about that, the importance of when we feel life just coming in and demanding that we respond, of taking a breath, taking a moment, even if it's just a few seconds to go, wait a minute, I need to understand different perspectives. I need to have a perspective maybe that isn't even our own, or that actually challenges our perspective, to go, okay, before making a decision, a little bit of understanding needs to be gained. And in that, just slowing it down and being diligent, being deliberate in how we decide what to do and how we respond, that we are then able to give ourselves a chance that we will make a better decision, that we may make our life a little bit better, that we may go and once we get into the hindsight 2020 moment of going, okay, yeah, maybe I could still have tweaked things, but here's where it went right. Here's where I learned that taking that moment gives perspective and understanding. So being more deliberate in the decisions we make, being more deliberate in the time that we take, is a part of being diligent in our decision making. Pray with me. God of possibilities, life is messy, demanding, and often has us rushing to make decisions that maybe aren't the best for others or ourselves. Help us to take a breath, to search out possibilities, to gain understanding, to be diligent in our decision making. May we take a moment to reflect before responding to the situations of life. Amen.